What's up guys, it's Zeno and welcome back to another YouTube video. Now you might have noticed it's been a week since my last video, so basically my excuse for that is I've been working on leveling up my character, grinding to get some of that sweet new gear you can get from Prison of Elders and faction packages, trying to get those updated year 1 weapons like the LDR and the longbow. And so this video I just kind of want to take a minute to talk about some of the new stuff I've been getting and some of the old stuff that's come back, some of the old guns with new good rolls that I've finally realized and appreciated. And yeah, it's going to be basically a loot overview. So up first we have the first gun that I've acquired from a Challenge of Elders 30k high score drop. And this is rewarded from barracks after you get 30k points high score in one round of Challenge of Elders. So this is the Queen's Choice Sidearm. It's the spitting image of the Vestian Dynasty from those of you who have played around in year 1 and you know the ever popular Vestian Dynasty sidearm has that really cool disintegration effect that triggers on every kill. Now mine has a decent roll. I have Army of One, Outlaw, and Quick Draw as you see here, and it's a lot of fun to use. So basically it's basically just a year 2 Vestian Dynasty that can roll with random perks, and it's a lot of fun. To be honest, it's more fun than I thought it would be. I was first a little disappointed with getting a sidearm and everything, but no, it's fun. It vaporizes enemies, and every time you laser beam them, they just go pssh. Now you can roll them in Void and Solar though, so you can also see those other cool disintegration effects if you get those rolls. It's not a bad gun. You can do pretty well with it. It's on the upper side of sidearms in terms of performance, if there is a scale of sidearm performance, because they all seem to be pretty relatively the same. But this gun, just cosmetically and as far as the appearance and the feel of it, it's a lot better than the other ones, in my opinion. Up next we have a piece of armor. Now this is the strike specific loot for the Hunter class from the Blighted Chalice strike, which is the new Malak strike where you kill Malak. It's a cool strike. I liked playing it, but to be honest, this helmet is the best thing I've ever got out of a strike. Like, it competes for the Grasp of Malak, but I don't know, this one just looks cooler. It looks sweet, and it's been in the data mines for what seemed like forever. Like, ever since Taken King came out, it was sitting in the data mines, and I was wondering, when are we going to get this thing? And so you probably could have guessed the update before it was going to happen and guessed what Malak was going to look like and all this, just based solely on the Hunter helmet. But it's a really cool thing. The perks are mainly PvE focused, so it's for PvP, but it has some applicable PvP perks, like Ashes to Asset for the Hunter helmets. And it's a beautiful helmet. Don't let the PvE perks get you down. It can't roll Angel of Mercy, it can't roll some of the revive based perks, but it's a really cool shader, a really cool helmet, and it doesn't work with some shaders, but if you match the right shader, you can look like a beast. So now on to my second Prison of Elders drop thingy gun. It's a fusion rifle. It's called the Techian Rage. I think I'm saying that right. And it's not a half bad fusion rifle, to be honest. Mine has Grenadier and Battle Runner with a side of rifled barrel to boost the range up to a pretty, there's a major contender with that kind of range. The weapon alone is pretty solid, and with the right roll, it's on the upper end of fusion rifles. You'll notice that that's kind of a trend. These Queen's Wrath weapons and Prison of Elders weapons, I think, are on the upper end of weapons of their archetypes and of their classes. So now I'm going to cheat a little bit and show you guys the Queenbreaker's bow. Now, you know this was a gun from back in House of Wolves. It was one of the first exotics you could get out of the Elder Cipher. Actually, it doesn't matter what order you could get it in because you just picked it. And so this was a really cool gun. It basically acts like a close-range sniper rifle with a charge-up time. And the scopes are really nice, the aim assist is really nice, but the only problem is the charge-up time and the bullet travel time, since it is a fusion rifle. But that's not too big of a deal because it's insanely fun to use. You know, all those times you got killed with that thing in the wire rifle that all the Vandals were shooting at you in PvE? Well, guess what? Now you get to Shrek everyone with it in PvP. So it's a really great gun, and I highly recommend you grind to get it. And that's one of the bonuses about having it come back. You can play Challenge of Elders as much as you want, and every time you complete a Challenge of Elders, no matter if you've done it on your character that week already, you will get a chance to get one of these 3 weapons: the Queenbreaker's Bow, the Dreg's Promise, Greg's Promise, and Lord of Wolves. So next up we have Her Memory. Now this is the Queen's Wrath auto rifle. It's the Queen auto rifle. It looks really cool. It's pink. Mine has a blue chroma on it, and I gotta say, it's not bad. It's actually pretty good. Now you'll see here, I do have a god roll. This is Counterbalance, Battle Runner, and Rifled Barrel. So this thing can, like, it's basically a Mida with full auto, minus a little bit of damage per bullet, shoots a little faster, you know. It basically performs at the Mida range, and it doesn't do half bad. 26 damage to the head. That makes it like a 7-shot kill, I think. So it's really good if you can hit your shots. And it's honestly a lot of fun to use. It just feels amazing, and with the pink paint and the blue chroma, it's just beautiful. And to be honest, I like this model of auto rifle. You might notice it from like the questing beast that you can roll from Vanguard packages and stuff. Looks almost identical, but pink with a Queen logo and some chroma. So I really like it. I recommend you keep one if you do get it to drop, because it's a beast if you learn to use it right. Anyway, that'll do it for me, guys. If you liked the video, make sure to like. If you haven't subbed already, do that too. It really helps me out. I'm so hyped. We got to 23 subs, I think, as of right now. 23 subs. So thank you guys for that. And if you enjoyed the video, yeah, leave a like. Leave a comment with some of your loot. Tell me what's meta for you right now. And show me some of your godly rolls that I know you've got. And I'll see you next time. Xeno out.